She's right on the other side of Shiloh on the couch. I'm like, that is when I was like, she's like,
Yeah.
The title of this live stream is Watch Me Eat Supper. So I'm gonna let y'all watch me eat this stuff.
the title of your live stream is Watch Me Eat This Stuff.
It says Watch Me Eat Supper. Hey, this is like really hot. Like, you see, you can't see the steam. I can see the steam. See the steam coming over there? Yeah, that's steam right there. What's this stuff called?
Chicken stuff.
Chicken stuff.
It's a version of Tuscany chicken.
A version of Tuscany chicken. It's basically a fancy chicken spaghetti dish. Oh, that's pretty good. Hey, I figured I could just like wait until I got through eating to go live, or I could just go live and see if everybody wanted to come back in. I don't know how to make it give out like what do you call it? Notifications. I mean, YouTube's supposed to do that automatic, right? Let me do some text messages. He said something about when did you say, Abe, about when you might get to come? Well, I'm not finding Mark. Here, I'll try that. Anyway, I sent some text to the people that remember that were in the chat earlier. This is really good stuff, whatever it is. I'll turn my resolution up so now you can see me eat. May 17th, maybe. Or, well, I guess you can read too, huh?
May?
Yep.
Wow.
we can't have people coming here from first world countries, only third world countries.
Yeah.
So,
Somebody came in. I saw that it went up to 4 and then dropped back down. So I guess they didn't want to come in and watch you eat.
I guess they
Maybe read the title.
yeah. I mean, if you wanted to come to Bible study, you should have been here when Bible study was going. Or maybe they couldn't type in the chat. I can't see how many thumbs down I got. It doesn't bother. I don't care whether it's thumb down, thumbs up. All the thumbs count the same, people. I figured I could go ahead and go live and talk to y'all while I was eating supper, or y'all could wait another 15 minutes. I thought I was being nice. This is really good. It's yeah, I think I said I killed her. It's chicken breast and some kind of Alfredo sauce with weeds in it.
Do not disgrace my food like that. Who asked?
I was just telling them.
What it is fresh garlic, minced garlic. You put that in the pan. You saute it real nice. You get that aromatic yumminess.
Look, it looks like a little dead baby chicken. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Yes.
And then you saute the onions.
Don't eat me.
You throw the little, what are the little tomatoes called? Like salad tomatoes in there. And
Cherry
then,
tomatoes.
and then spinach. And then a whole bag of Parmesan. And then heavy cream. And then you put the chicken in there. You stir it. And then you season it with special seasonings that I will not disclose. And
Seems fair.
yeah, ta-da!
Like I said, it's stuff.
Oh, yes, it's
And you can either do spaghetti squash or spaghetti.
Yeah, depending, like she's on the keto, which I am too, supposed to be. But you can use the spaghetti squash instead of the spaghetti noodles, which I actually like spaghetti squash. This is really good. I don't know what those little miniature cabbage looking things are that taste like lemon peeling or whatever. I don't ever want to eat those again. They put them on some kind of fancy spaghetti. Ugh. About the size of a English pea. They're disgusting. Hey, man. And technically, every bit of this could all have been made out of stuff from my prepper pantry. It wouldn't have been fresh spinach. And it would have been canned chicken. But you could make this. I can make this out of my prepper pantry. And replace the cherry tomatoes with diced tomatoes. Always have a napkin if you're eating spaghetti and you have a beard. Is that what those things are called? Ben? Capers? I don't like them. It's like, I mean, allowing hops to grow in the same field that the barley's grown in when you're making beer is just about the right amount of hops in beer, I think. There's a little microbrewery kind of close to here. And they make one beer that I swear it's got more hops in it than it does barley. They say it's a very floral brew. It's disgusting.
I like everything except for the
Probably work with rat. I know somebody's gonna say that. You know, if it's really cold, not outside, but like the beer's really cold, and I don't know if I like it if it's really cold and I've got pizza. But then you're still only going to get me to drink one of them. I like some of the dark beer. It just sets heavy on me. What are we talking about anyway? Since I'm nearly done with my supper, we got to have something to talk about. Besides me taking a nap. Where? This is very cheesy. See, this would have gone good with a hoppy beer. Not too hoppy though. I can't drink that stuff from that low brew. I can't even remember what the beer's called. That place that makes the honey beer that I like, they make another one. that is horrible. They make it with honey, but they put it's the hoppy version, and it's not any good. Okay. Here's a question for the room. Is it socially acceptable to dip your biscuit in your gravy? Hey, little fuzzy dishwasher. Hide. Hide. Rinsing my plate. No, you can have it. You gotta lick that plate clean. I'm not giving you any of the solids. It's your loss, buddy. Sadie's gonna lick her clean. It was good. Killed her. I liked it. Oh, excuse me. So that's what I thought. I watched it's a Southern thing, and they put a guy on Southern trial or whatever for now cutting your biscuit with a knife and you stabbing it with a fork and dipping it in a bowl of gravy. I'm sorry, honey, it's just wrong. You got fingers, so you tear your biscuit off and stick it in the bowl. Why would you put biscuits in the bowl? I mean, gravy. The only reason I'd have gravy in the bowl is because that's how they bring it to me at the cafe. My wife finds my breakfast eating habits to be disgusting, but that's because she's not really from the South. She's from a part of Texas that was settled by Yankees after the war. I just made that up.
Even your biscuits is okay. He's saying just not with a fork and stuff.
Yeah, just not with a fork. I mean, you're not supposed to be all like, it's cotton, man. Well, you take the biscuit and you stick it in the gravy and then you bite it. Now, if you want to use a fork to eat the biscuits and gravy,
Yeah, savage like.
yeah. Why not just split the biscuit in half, top and bottom, and then pour gravy on it and eat it like that. How do I like to eat grits? As infrequently as possible. Actually, when I eat grits, I butter, a touch of salt, and I usually put honey. I salt my grits and then butter and honey. But then again, whenever I eat oats, I like to do the same thing: butter and either honey or sugar. Um, I like grits occasionally. I've never been a big grit fan. I used to love hominy, but I got burned out on it. You don't eat it so much. Which is weird because I ate a lot of fried chicken when I was a kid. I never got burned out on fried chicken. I ate a lot of eggs when I was a kid. Never got burned out on eggs. Like a lot of eggs. Hey, Robert Moore. Ah, oops, no, that's what I wanted. Let's start over there.
Oh, man.
That was probably the biggest thing is my mom never was. My mom was burned out on grits. She was from the South and they had a lot of grits over there. But she never did develop the taste for it. Uncle A's, when it was open, we went. Ate, but it's closed now. Closed, shuttered, and sold. We have Blackland Smokehouse and Mom and Pops. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Which Mom and Pops is good. Blacklands is decent, but they're still not as good as the Blacklands in Roscoe. Not even close. Well, close.
Maybe I need to try grits the way Ben says. Because I don't like them as a breakfasty type. Like, I don't like them made like muffin milk.
And see, I've had those. The um, and y'all freak out if you want to, but you take the grits. One way I have eaten grits like this quite a bit. You take the grits and you salt, pepper them. Then you put them on the plate. You make a hole in the middle, like flatten them and make a hole in the middle, and then do your over easy egg and put that on there, and then salt and pepper the egg. Chop the egg up, eat it with the grits.
What is missing your fridge?
All right. Well, if they can ever get it redone, it's going to be the new Polynesian garden, which we like those people. They're cool. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. I love that lady.
Not Polynesian. Cambodian. It's going to be a Cambodian or something
Oh,
like that.
they're not going to call it the Polynesian?
They're going to keep the Polynesian open.
Oh.
Oh,
They're going to open a Cambodian restaurant?
Something like that.
Because they're actually from Cambodia. And they're going to do all the cooks and stuff are going to be family members, and they're going to cook Cambodian food, which apparently will light you up. You can do I want to do a video on it. You take the you boil twice as much water as you need for your instant potatoes, okay? And then you make your instant potatoes and you put it in your little camping bowl thing or whatever. You make a hole in the middle of it. The potatoes are still hot at this point. You crack an egg, you put it in that, and then you set that in the boiling water and put a lid on it. And blindfold your egg on top of your potatoes. And then you're able to eat your potatoes and your egg with one dirty dish. It's if you're carrying eggs with you, and if you can find, like, if you find a robin's nest or something in the spring, you want to make an omelet or whatever. Don't harvest robin eggs. That's like against the law. Don't do that. The upstairs was one of the old motels from town where you got a room, but you had to share a bathroom with everybody else. Sadie was nice enough to clean that plate for you.
I'm not giving you people food. I even put cat food on that so he would leave me alone. And he's not eating it. He's broken.
He's broken. You should just shoot him. You want me to shoot him?
No.
Go hunt and hide. Ow. They're not talking now. They're not giving me anything to say because you're not talking about nothing.
I was just seeing if it was in there.
We have been out of shape from the scorched earth of California. Yeah, he's the one that sent the salmon that I'm sending some with you.
Gotcha.
And then we have A.D. O'Neill. He's the one that sent the sucker that you're not going to eat because it's made out of sugar. And then we have Robert Moore from over yonder in your part of the world. And then I don't remember who else. We have Killdeer, who's from Missouri. But he actually feels like he belongs in Kansas because, I don't know, I think he's a Hoosier or something. I can't remember. And I'm just trying to make all of them mad now.
Oh, yeah.
Who else was in here? I think that's it. I think that's all of everybody. Carol's in here. You didn't say hi to Carol.
Carol's up there by Sean.
Yeah, Carol's up there by Sean. And you didn't say hi to your mom. Your mom's in here.
Hi, Mom.
Your fingertips are split and they hurt. Ow. Kansas. Well, oh, sorry, Killdeer. That's right. I meant Missouri. He's a. I know he's still in here now. That's how you check on people. That's how you check to see if people are still around. She's going to cut my hair. I haven't decided what we're going to do with it yet. Well, let me rephrase that. She hasn't told me what's going to happen to my hair yet. Some doesn't balance about that, but anyway, we'll find out tomorrow. Sadie, did you find some cat food? Fat Sal. You want this cracker? You want a cracker? She stuck her nose somewhere where it doesn't belong. She's got a sore. The side of her face is sore. She had a bunch of grease on it. She got it up a piece of equipment. Probably chasing a rabbit or something. What's that stuff called?
Either body butter or soap solution.
Body butter or cell solutions. Find either my ex or my current daughter-in-law, and they can hook you up. It's really good stuff. You know what? I'm gonna send. I didn't send Robert the other Robert, the Rob. Everybody calls him Rob, and I call him Robert, just because I'm trying to be different. Um, excuse me. Oh, geez. I don't have a clue what that is. I'm not going to get a perm, I don't think. But this stuff is, the stuff I put on my hands is, and I don't put it on but every other day or so. And, well, it's good stuff. It's not that horribly expensive, is it?
Yeah, that's pretty pricey.
Oh. So we don't need to let Rob know that part? Okay.
Unless it works and he wants to buy it, then you'll know.
Then he'll know? Yeah, there's that. My wife heard him talking about his hands hurting him and stuff, so she sent him some of the product. My wife's a nice person.
Well, I had his address, so.
There's that. Yeah, that. And she shows me, like, her, was it your pointer finger you showed me the other day?
No, it was my thumb.
Thumb. She looked like she took a knife to it and just cut it right down the middle. She looked like she's
But it's not now. Now it's healed. Because I put that
stuff on it. She puts that stuff on there and it goes away.
I don't know.
Hey, Kirsten, what are you doing?
Trying to find out why the bathroom sinks don't work.
The hot water's disconnected because it froze and busted.
There we go. Okay.
That you just
Now
like,
what?
you got cold water. What do you need?
I was just gonna wash my hands because I just went pee.
Oh, we use that cold water stuff.
Okay.
Or use the antibacterial.
Or there's water in the toilet after you flush. There's
What
water.
do you want, Dad?
I was gonna see if you'd make me some coffee.
Yeah, let me wash my hands.
Did I tell anybody that I missed my daughter yet? That's, you know, if I was gonna have to do something where I wasn't gonna get to visit with her, I wasn't gonna get on here. So,
Yeah. Pretty much, Robert.
I think it might be. I got your soul solution right here. It's the book. Oh, sorry. Been watching a lot of videos on about the SKSs because I have one. I want to know if it's worth keeping. I think it is, honestly. What's he saying, Carol? Well, if I'd ever think to look for it, you know, I bet they've got thank you, man. Uricin's good, but so is Crisco. You know, or tallow. We've had this conversation.
Yeah.
Hoping Rob will come in here because he can tell us whether or not that stuff worked. You know, if you can, and what that's all. It only took it like 3 days or something, huh? And boom. I mean, that's when I was younger, man. Anything to make it stop hurting.
I stuck my finger there, so it might be a little too sweet for you.
Oh, probably. Thank you, man.
You're welcome. My mom was showing me something.
So when are those fried pies going to be ready? Panhandling. She's not going to make me any fried pie. She has never. My daughter has never made me a pie or a cake or anything. Oh. You bet.
I cook, but I do not bake. Baking is for girls. And I'm a lady.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm just kidding. I just really don't like baking because
neither one of them. Hey, 4. This is like the
your
coolest.
phone really does
It farts.
make a fart
I love
noise
that.
when you get a notification. But yeah, I don't know. Baking just isn't fun. I love to cook, but baking just not my thing.
He's busy. Everybody tell. Oh yeah, he can't hear y'all. But if y'all type in "Hello, Rob," then I'll say "Hello, Rob" every time from each one of you as y'all say it, and that will give him something to think about while he's trying to actually do important life stuff, and we're messing with him.
I just came in here to see what you're doing.
So I'm not doing anything. My stomach hurts. I think I got food poisoning.
Really?
Yep, for sure. Pretty sure that's what it is. I don't know who you thought you were feeding.
Maybe it's those fig.
I hadn't had any of those. I want one, but I can't. Got no room for it.
Maybe it's because I put too much food on your plate and you ate too much, so now your tummy hurts.
That could be it.
Oh,
You can have that. It's only been there for a week.
no, I'm
It should be
good.
fine, honey. Don't worry about it. You got one bite of bread. That's been out of shape. Or wait, hold on. Let me go from the top down. We have Ada Near says, "Hi, Rob Painless," with a thumbs up. Actually, he said Rob Peak.
Dad, I need you to use the power of Google, okay?
Power of Google.
Or if any of you know how to calculate this, I need to know how many grams of sugar are per lick. That way, maybe I could eat it just like 1 lick per hour, and I'd be okay.
Like a lot.
Well, yeah.
There's only. Well, okay. Let me have the sucker. I'll eat it, and I'll count how many licks it is, and then we'll know how many licks are in the sucker, and you'll know.
Yeah, then I could do the math. But I want you to eat the sucker and then tell other people how many so they can do the math for me.
Okay, I could do that.
Because I don't have the package that those came in, so I don't even know how much sugar is per sucker.
Well, it's pretty much that much sugar.
Ben said he was out. Did you see that?
Later, Ben. I think this is probably going to just figure up a tablespoon of sugar.
Actually, probably not. Because when you get sugar wet, it dissolves. So, like, 2 cups of sugar is like this much sugar.
Are you trying to ship the son of a bitch to the moon in a rocket? Or are you trying to eat it? If you just need to eat, you just need a ballpark, honey. It's not like you're gonna like check the pressure every time you lick it, and it's not gonna be exactly the same anyway.
And Ben said just eat it. Jelly belly is good. It takes 3
I mean, what the hell?
1, 2 crunch.
That's about how long it took me. I've bit one of the side off of it and made hard candy out of it. Granddaughter just took hers, threw it down on the floor, bashed it into a bunch of pieces, and started eating the crumbs. Seemed pretty smart to me. So, oh, that's cool. I figured y'all were whatever. I sent him a text telling him I was live. I'll probably send it to the wrong phone number though. And there's no right time to be here. All you missed at the first part of it was me shoving a massive amount of whatever. She won't tell me what the stuff's called. It was chicken and cheese and spaghetti and spinach and garlic and tomatoes and onions, and it was good. And my stomach hurts now. And then we were talking about the science behind shipping a Jelly Belly sucker to the moon or something like that. Can't remember what that was all about. Yeah, it was actually really was good. There's a bowl left if you want some. Freeze it and then overnight it again. Say, you quit acting like you're starving.
I fed her just a minute ago.
I know, and she came in here and ate that cat food.
Oh.
You'll learn to keep your face out of stuff that don't belong in. Maybe one day. Go eat, bother me. Quit rubbing your greasy nose on me. Poke, poke. I just gave you a bath. You stink again.
What, mud?
No, I put her in the bathtub. It was not easy. She actually crinkled her nose at me and everything. But I didn't let her buffalo me. Well, there's that, I guess, Kildare. I didn't really want to because it tasted really good. And if I'd have stopped at one piece of toast, it probably would have been okay. Or if I'd have stopped eating when I realized that I was full, that probably would have worked too. What time do you have to go home?
I have to work Friday morning.
So you got to leave tomorrow night?
Yeah.
So I should probably get up early in the morning to put that brisket in.
If you're cooking a brisket, then yeah.
Well, I thought I might.
You totally should.
I was going to build a fire and sear it and then put it in the oven and cook it inside because I didn't want to stalk the fire all day. But then I didn't get around to it. Oh, I stopped. Let's see. Bent told Robert Painless High, or Rob Painless High. Who else did? Robert Mortal told it. Well, he said where he's at home, but he's listening. Carol said, "Hey, Rob." Anyway, everybody was saying, "Hey," but then I just completely ignored what I said to say or whatever, Rob. So It's not that I don't love you. It's just that I'm chasing squirrels tonight, and well, that's welcome to life. Did they say go in the Midland to pick up a hedgehog?
What?
Did they say go in the Midland to pick up a hedgehog?
No.
Okay. That stuff was pretty good. That pecan pie in the jar was super sweet. It was good, but that would I liked it, but it wouldn't be one of my favorites.
We'll be right back, Hyde. My goodness.
There's a lady at church, or at one of the churches you used to go to. She made the chocolate pecan pies, and they're good. But I prefer just the ones that are basically crust, Karo syrup, and pecans, because those are the healthy ones. Not really, but I like peanut butter a little.
And basically, you just follow the prompts, and then you would submit those two things: the screenshot or the actual picture of the bill.
Anybody doing any fancy prepping stuff lately? Since the weather broke, I mean, I know everybody's running around chasing busted pipes and stuff. I cut firewood today and stacked. This is weird. As soon as I got all the firewood in there, got everything cut, got my firewood bin, full. Checked the weather, and it from being a few days of cold weather, now it's down to just one.
Yeah, you can only send 10 at a time, and I think if you send 10 with shipping, it ends up costing you like $25 for shipping, which is still cheaper than paying for all of them.
Which I understand that, Abe.
But okay, take your drive, I'll text you actually, just to realize my phone on the charger, and I'm gonna go over.
Yeah, you can't touch one of those in this county. There is none anywhere. There's that. It wouldn't pay to ship it, not from over yonder. Be cool if you knew somebody who'd be willing to buy the rest, whatever was left off of you, at a discount when you got ready to jet at the end of it. What happened to your Walmart camping gear? Oh, the Walmart camping gear is all gone. Yeah, I didn't look at that. I know all the propane and the propane heaters, propane stoves. What, replacement parts in case stuff breaks or whatever? Which I don't know. That's actually a pretty good idea. But for that, I would need to just, whatever I own right now, I would just need to buy, parts for those. That way I'd have them. Oh, really? I'm not a fan of the stormproof mat. I mean, they're good to a degree, but I think they should make them longer.
Did you figure out what you want me to do to your hair?
I did figure whatever I tell you to do to it, you're not going to do it if you don't want to. So I figured we'd talk about it.
What should I do to his hair, you guys?
If
any of you say cut it off, then you're going to get blocked. Just say.
A 1 mile rifle? Man, that's going to be hard to carry around.
My hair's so
What if you come up on a sharp curve in the road?
I'm gonna wash it. My hair's so fluffy it makes my head look like 10 times bigger.
Have you done any color to it, or is that just the natural color coming out?
That's all my natural. Oh, they're pretty.
It is pretty good. I'll prove it.
Yours is probably slightly lighter than mine.
Let's see. Look at that. Put your hair down. See, that's pretty hair color right there. My hair's longer than yours.
Your hair's.
It's no longer fuller than yours, though. I don't know. We're going to have to do something about this, because if I keep pulling it back in ponytail, I'm not going to have anything but a forehead. When I slam my head into the back of the window, when I take off real fast in my truck because all that power's got, I'm going to slam like that. I'm going to be hitting nothing, but I ain't going to have no hair patting it no more. It's going to hurt bad.
Goodness.
Man, you know my truck's fast. That's the fastest truck I got.
Kildare said to dye it purple.
Nah, we're not dyeing it purple. Yeah.
It's such a permit.
I'm talking about putting a perm and all that stuff, and that's not happening either. I'm actually, hold on a second. I was looking through pictures of back in the day when I was young and sexy. Still super sexy. I think I'm going to delete it. Hold on. Dang it. I'd have to unplug the camera to make it work. Hold on. I'll just calm down. See if there's anything here. What's this? Well, this is all relatively new stuff. Oh, look, I cooked something gross.
It's probably minnows or something weird.
I haven't cooked minnows. Woodbeard and them ate them minnows and got sicker than a dog. I'm scared of them now. I was going to make some minnows too. But I got scared. Oh, this is me eating a rat. That's what that is. We don't need to see that right now. What's this? This is just for pictures. What's this? Because I took most of these and I put them on the external drive. I meant to go to pictures.
No, probably afternoon-ish sometime.
Dun, dun,
Like
dun.
basically, as long as I'm home by like 10, I'm good.
Anyway, I found a deal where I had the really long mullet and I had it cut like whatever, not short. And Let's see what the thumbnails in here look like. Probably none of the ones in here have it. Yeah, this is all after I start growing it out.
I'll talk to your people and just look for it tomorrow. I'm sure you'll wake up way before me. I'm not way, but a little bit before me. You can find it.
I already had a big forehead, but anyhow,
You're not doing nothing right now. It's not in your face. So I want you to leave it down. Leave it alone.
I will leave it alone, but if I'm like, oh, well, and then next thing you know, I'm like, oh, I can't do nothing. Or it's getting in my beard, tickling my face. Or there's that thing when you try to eat, and you're like, and then you pull the hair out of your mouth, and all the food comes out with it. And then by the end of the day, the bottom of your hair is sticking straight out, all like jagging people in the eyeballs and stuff like that.
You know, you could also just put it like a low ponytail instead of
I do that,
tight.
but it just feels awkward.
Okay.
And besides, this over here, up here is still not quite long enough for it's annoying. We'll see. Figure it out. She wants me to never cut my hair again until I die. So, talking about you, not to you. Just get in there and get back on that math about getting that candy bar, or that sucker to the moon. Well, that's one way to do it. Feel like I've been in a fight. No, I'm up. We picked up some kind of sore throat, stuffy nose thing or whatever, and it's a joy. It's sinus pressure, sore throat, no sleeping. Yay. You're getting over yours though, finally, aren't you? A little bit? Please say yes. We had a bucket with trash bags in it for pooping, and we just didn't flush. We just pooped in the bucket and took the trash bags out. What was I chopping wood today? Oh, I did get smacked in. Is there a mark on my forehead where I didn't think about it? I was running a axe cutting up kindling today, and I pulled a revolting man, and one of them smashed me in the face. Well, that's true, Carol, but
I have a solution.
our sewer line's closer to the top of the water or ground than the whatever. No.
Oh.
Heterosexual.
It's heavy shit. Heavy stuff.
The last thing I need to, if at my age, if I walked around with a bandana on like that, people would be stopping me. Hey man, you know where I can score you Mitchell Khan or whatever. Hey man, you want to get my hands on some Colombian gold? Yeah, go dig in a rock. But Anyway, when the power's out, honestly, that's people don't think about it. The power's out in your town, right? And this, that, and everything else, and people are still using their plumbing. And what if the power's out at the sewage plant? This is not a good idea. You can't tell the story. You just tell us you have a story, but you can't tell the story. Y'all lucked out then, Carol. We lost electricity here. We wouldn't have had any frozen pipes if we hadn't lost electricity. The end.
Old school.
Yeah, basically, Robert. Johnny's not here, man. I haven't watched that movie in a while. I need to watch it again. My grandson Tyler, when we were raising him here, when I was being a responsible grandparent, we would watch Cheech and Chong Up and Smoke together, and he had the song memorized. Yeah, I actually made him a little wooden guitar, which we still have. When we used to do it whenever his dad and mom would get back or whatever, whenever Mrs. S would come in the room, I'd do the first part of it, and then he would take off and do the rest. Da-da-da, da-da-da. I loved it. Well, Mama took it to me, trying to tell me how to live. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. You can do the whole thing. Had what was he, 3? Good granddaddy. I'm like the best granddad ever. Oh, you got something over him now. That's okay. That makes sense. Then my wife's like, "Would you stop?" And I'm like, I don't want to stunt his artistic growth. And it would have been wrong because now he's like a musician and stuff. So it was a good thing. I taught him the principles of music and pleasing the crowd and interacting with your surroundings and stuff. Besides, you got to smile at everybody. I'd kill for a video of that. This little lisp. Yeah, it's probably going to jail, but if half the Karens on the planet admitted to all the stuff that they did behind doors, there wouldn't be any Karens left. So, That's a no. And I don't even need to see the picture. There's two women in there trying to decide what my haircut's going to be.
I got it.
And they're laughing.
There we go. That won't work.
Dad, I need you to look away so that YouTube can say yes or no for you.
Okay, I've got my eyes closed.
You're fibbing. Oh, hold on. I gotta turn my brightness down.
Oh, hell no.
This one. What the? It looks like a fish.
Let's make it a barbershop.
This is actually kind of cool. It would be kind of like the side fibers right now. Just like the letters.
Yeah.
I think I should probably do that, but I think they've got my vehicle park blocked in. They planned this. When you get stuck in the house with and see, I have the potential for her to get iced in here tomorrow, and then I'll be trapped in the house in another ice storm with two women that are smarter than me.
I'm being serious this time.
You being serious this time? Oh yeah, I actually like that.
Like it's kind of like a mullet, just with the layers, but still with the sides where they're off your ears. So it's not super mullety.
Oh, can I have a little braid too?
Can you braid when I'm not here?
Well, you can teach your mom.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the first serious picture I've seen, but I wanted to see how you felt about it before.
Can you make it my forehead look like that? Just that to like do a few implants.
I was gonna say I'd have to like infuse some hair, but
Y'all think I could pull off the mohawk? Yeah, I don't know. I might be able to leave the biggest thing is it's really hard to get it in the top ponytail, and I wind up I think I wind up pulling out more than I put up in it. But it's not the ponytail. It's causing me to go bald. It's called age.
you're like almost 60.
Ow, it's a harsh way to put that.
I'm just saying, like.
You don't say, well, you're almost 60. You're supposed to say, well, you're not even 60 yet.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
Should have aired up the tires on my bicycle and I could have gone across country. Anyways.
Well, you told me this old lady.
I didn't think that she was.
Uh-oh. Anyhow, I'm gonna jump off of here again. I don't know if they're waiting on me or what. So messed around last time and didn't get it done before she left, and I don't want to do that this one. So she's got a job now. She's gainfully employed. You started your motorcycle yesterday? Does it need a haircut? I have got to get my butt in shape. Summer's fixing to be here, and I think we're going to try the Mountain Man camp again. We'll see what Biden allows and what Biden doesn't allow, I guess. Can't believe we're still in a situation where it's up to people that don't know what they're stealing. Have y'all seen the new recruiting videos for the military now? We're the we're the forgotten generation. They're trying to pass us over, but we're not going to be. Nobody's trying to pass you over. Trust me. None of us people want this stuff to be going this way either. So, anyway, y'all keep your head out of the sand. Don't listen. There's slow and steady on the prepping. Food. Need food. Today's the first day I've seen it, Robert, and they just been slamming me on stuff with it. I haven't seen the Coke commercial yet either.
Yeah, a training video. Yeah.
Oh, it's a training video for Coca-Cola?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
There's examples all over the internet of it.
Yeah, update your prepping list. People, if y'all don't realize that it's fixing to get really messed up really fast, everybody said, oh, 1984 this. No, it's going to be so much worse. This is all falling right under the category of biblical. I'm keeping my eyes on the political arena in the Middle East right now. And well, the Middle East and Europe, because he only has to be born in the Middle East. And in most of Europe, you can hold political office without having been born in those countries. So, just, yeah, it's getting real. Well, it's way past real. You're right with God. If you are not right with God, all that other stuff is a waste of time. In the end. Well, there's no more riding the fence. Trust me, you would a whole lot rather spend your life worshiping God and find out He didn't exist than deny God your whole life and then find out that He does. Trust me. Yeah, it's everything's getting crazy, beyond crazy. Stay away from witches and wizards and all them other things. And QAnon. Stay away from QAnon. That's nuts. I got sucked into that for about 2 months. I was like, that's stupid. So, and that was early on. And then I just like, okay, this is retarded. So that all that stuff, most of that stuff out there, including the stuff from the right, there's still people out there trying to push opium, and trust me, they're working for the same people that are pushing the stuff on the left. They don't think they are, but they are. So, we all need to migrate back to the middle. That's, when we were all one nation under God. Love all you people. Y'all still out? Don't die. I will see y'all maybe Friday night if I can get enough people to sign on for a live stream. But probably Saturday. Okay. Love all y'all. See y'all next time. Oh, still out. Don't die.